What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday morning live, season 3, episode. What are we on? 35. Whew. I barely made it in time. Even though I was here, I barely made it in time for the stream. It was a close one. Just missed a customer. Let me get a sip of coffee. Oh, make sure everything is working right. It is. Appears to be anyway. What is up, everyone? Ready? We ready? Lock for. Sorry, I don't mean to yell in your ear there. Let me turn it down. I'll remember to turn it up this time. Lock force assemble. This may be the dead remote. It is the dead remote. Hold on. There's another remote right there. I can reach it. I can reach it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it goes. Lock force assemble trouble today. Let's make sure it's okay. It is. I couldn't get this one working in time for the stream, so let me try to do that too. Press. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Okay, good. You good? Please don't park there. Be a decent human. I don't want to get irritated already. Alright, I hope everybody's doing well today. Saturday. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye to you. Okay. Oh, well, we may have a customer. I doubt it's a customer. But we may have a customer coming in shortly. Yes, avoid this area. Avoid this whole area. It's the title of the video. Avoid the area. Alright, I'm going to scroll back up to the beginning. Rune, what's up? Good morning to you. Thanks for turning the lights on. Technically, Wes is here. What's up? What's in the house? So, avoid this area. Yep, we got a hurricane coming in. Ida coming in. It's going to be rainy. Yeah, we got a customer coming in. Hold on. Let me freeze the chat where it's at. Hey. You can sit it on the counter. You can get it up there.
Yeah. Oh man. Bad. You got the only. Don't have the key to it.
You need the key. You need the key to it.
Yeah. No, to this lock here.
But that's just cheaper to replace it. It's a $5 padlock. It costs like $20 to make keys for them.
Oh.
You got some documents or something in there that'll match your name, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some stuff in there when I lived in Detroit. boy. Should be in there.
Alright, got you done. Don't need any house keys or anything?
No. But
Good to me. You're good. Just have to make sure if that type of work, is that gonna do it? $17.28. Well, okay. 19 and 20. Uh-huh. Y'all have a good weekend. Okay. Century Safe. I used the wrong card. Don't use the Century Safe card for Century Safe. So when I started impressing it, I realized that it was looking awful close to what it was supposed to be, but Century Safe card. That's what I get for not switching to that's what I get for not looking. Okay, where were we? I was saying hey to everybody, but I know the chat's gone crazy, so I'm just going to go down to the bottom now. Yep, Mike. Hi, thank you. Okay, what's up, Lonnie? I'm going to say hey to everybody who's normally here. Hey, thanks for being here as always, y'all. Don't have time to call it out every person, but I see a few new people here. Butcher dude, retired butcher dude from up north. That was at the beginning. I meant to say hey to you, but then I got tied up. Let's see what's going on. Dad shorts give you +10 impressioning. Yeah, my khaki shorts were like all dirty. I've got one pair left that I'm gonna mow in tonight or tomorrow. But since the hurricane's coming in, it was one of the bigger fire safes, like a Sentry. Couldn't rake it either. So it was all like corroded around the edge. So for some reason it wouldn't rake. I think it was because of that 3 in the front. But yeah, it was 3133, but it didn't pull up as a Sentry Safe. It pulled up as an old National cabinet lock, and I should have known then. But it was old enough to not be like the, not be the regular Sentry keys. Okay, I'm going to scroll up and then go back down. Scroll up and then back down. Back down. Zach, Brian, Lockmania, Story Lock, what's up? Thanks for being here, y'all. Story, I missed your last feed Sunday. I don't think I woke up feeling weird or something. Haven't blown away yet. Yeah, I'm worried about Dusty down there. Dusty, you here? I haven't seen Dusty Knuckles here, but he's south of us. Oh, and the padlock that he had was a Brinks padlock. Come on now. I'm not gonna make a key for the Brinks padlock. Bring a door in a while back. We get that every so often. We've got a guy that That's his favorite tactic, is bringing in the whole door. Like, no matter how easy it is. In fact, Dang It Wes was here one day, and he brought it in because he didn't want to unscrew the quickset deadbolt from the door. I'm like, whew, wow. Yeah, there you go. So, okay, now I just saw you say that. Yeah, I'm way behind on the comments. So, what we have today, I didn't mean to go to the front camera, but Century Crack, Century Harry, what's up? Good morning. Steam Gadget, Reminiscent Television. Thanks for being here. Yeah, my thing's not working again, but we're just gonna have to deal with that. Does this thing work? I don't want to push it, but I want to see if it works. Nope, it doesn't work. Every time. Most of the life force is in the 83%. They don't know what rot Scott is. It's filing back and forth. Did somebody make the comment about me filing back and forth? Yeah, it's okay. This file is 20 years old now, and that's always how I impression, so I'm pretty sure it's not hurt. It may be starting to feel its age nowadays, but still got a little file left in it for 20-year-old file. Rod Scott, Royal Order of Tool and Safety Guardian Overlords. People who feel like it's necessary to complain about tool use. Y'all are going to love the antique video. If I ever sort through the now 88 something gigabyte of footage, since I filmed it from different angles, and glorious 1080p hours of video that I'm trying to sort out, and y'all, the Rot Scott crowd will love a few instances of it. Okay, now we have another customer coming in, so this one is going to be a Toyota call. So y'all ready for this one? Hey.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Well, my dad locked the keys in the car and I was forced to have to go to the freaking hardware store.
Uh-oh.
But, I managed to get it open, but for some reason I have a 90 4Runner SR5.
Yep.
And somebody has changed the ignition key out in it.
Yep.
And so I got 2 keys. But these came from Ace Hardware, but they work. And shoot, I left my phone in the car. I got the VIN number to the. If you can't go work with that, then I do have the VIN number to it.
These work okay?
Yeah, they work fine.
Okay. How many are you gonna need?
2 sets. I told my dad, I said, can't be like the other day. Left them on the seat, shut the door. It had power locks and power windows. It took a minute, but I figured out how to get in without tearing it up. Or calling a locksmith down the street. I was like, no. Let me deal with this. And every time I say we're not going to deal with another, we're through trucking. No more. I don't care how good of a deal it comes. Here comes something, somebody's calling me. Like a guy called me the day before yesterday. He said he has a Tundra, a V8 Tundra. And he says it's burning oil. His wife says it's got to go.
Uh-oh.
And he thinks it's, he thinks it's the engine. But I went and looked at it and I'm like, not the engine. Not the engine. You don't need the engine. So, he was basically, it was a nice truck. It was an 09 Tundra. Yeah, I told him I'd give you $1,000 for it. He said, okay. It needed, it needs 2 catalytic converters.
You said two of these?
2 sets. Yeah, 2 of each. But it turns out it just needs oxygen sensors and catalytic converters. And the timing belt changed, which is not rocket science.
Yeah, see, lock and key. sorry, say that one more time. What your model? We don't cut customer provided keys. I'm sorry. A1 or Aloha, but they're not open on the weekend.
Did you ever find you another van, or is it the same van?
Same one.
I've been looking for one. I told my dad, I said, the locksmith guy needs a van, and preferably like an older one. What year model did you tell me that was?
Mine's a 03.
Okay. Oh, I know there's something else out there that I thought, since the last time I talked to you, I've been looking for one of these for years. I'm always late. I found a 1984 Toyota mobile home in mint condition. And the guy thought that it needed the heads were bad, but it turned out it had the original radiator in it, so it needed a new radiator. It's like stepping back into the future in 1984. The plaid door panels, plaid furniture. It's just kind of funny. And somebody, I don't know what somebody's done, but the ignition, I know the ignition, the door locks and the ignition is totally different. Like the keys that cranks the ignition won't open the doors. So I don't know. It was an older man that had it out of Arkansas. Only had two owners.
try this one real quick.
I'm not in it. That's
Oh,
a
you're not
bad
in
thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jason.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry. And I'm sure, hey, look,
One of
I'm
their
sure,
door keys looks like it could be.
I'm sure they'll work. Anything you do, I'm sure it'll work. I'm in my Tundra. I'm still parked at my dad's house. Just spent a whole bunch of money on getting a clutch replaced.
Here's your setback.
Yeah, thanks, I appreciate it. How would I go about getting the door and the ignition? What would be the quickest thing, to take the ignition out and bring you the ignition? Ignition switch, or?
Yeah, these are a little bit difficult to rekey the ignition.
Oh shoot.
But you got two doors on this one, two door locks, right? One on each side, passenger and driver.
Yeah, and you know, it's the kind you go and flip in there and it unlocks all of them.
Yeah, so technically, yeah, the ignition. Usually it's about 85 to rekey the ignition check, because it has to be drilled, and sometimes it really depends on the year, but I don't know which one's which, so you'll just have to figure that out.
Yeah, that's not a problem. And I'm a Winnebago. I'm burnt out. I swear it's on my dad's. I'm just burnt out. I'm burnt out doing this crap. You know, it turned into, it was fun at first, going out and finding something and, you know, tinkering with it and yada yada yada. But now it's just like, I don't know if I've gotten too old. What am I looking at?
Just do 25 total.
I don't know. I don't know if I got the burnout, or I'm just blah, or what.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
But I know the 84 Winnebago, the ignition lock, the keys work, but the doors won't open. I don't have a key for the door, so I don't know what I'd do with that. Probably, I don't know.
You can take the lock out of the door and bring it in, and I can make a key for it. Or if there's a number on the face of the lock, a little tiny set of number letter,
Yeah.
then you can give that to me. And if maybe,
Yeah, I know the guy at Toyota one time told me, if they can't find, they told me to look on the inside of the door lock, there should be a number on it or something.
Yeah.
All right, as always, I appreciate it.
Have a good weekend.
All right, you too. Thanks a lot. Take care.
CH751, here you go. I got one hanging right there. $100 for the therapy session. Pull out the Curtis Clipper. Did y'all mark Curtis Clipper? I figured I'd give y'all that one. Yep. Curtis Clipper. She's discussing catalytic converters. We're having a major catalytic converter theft around here too. Number 15. Good old number 15. I could have just copied them, but they're hardware store copies. I'm not sure about that last little number set. Pretty sure it was 2 together, but you know how hardware store copies are. Plus, she brings in Toyotas. I nailed that. I knew it was going to be a Toyota. So, one needed a Curtis 14. Yeah, that's a good deal on one for GM 5 cuts, but I've got 3 or 4 of them sitting around here. And she kind of gets a deal because she brings in Toyotas all the time. And literally, that's why that Curtis Clipper is still set up for the Toy 50. That's the one thing about the Curtis Clipper. It's always like try to put it in one way, and you're like, wait, is this the right cam? No, wait, I'm putting it in the wrong way. And it was kind of bent in, so I had to kind of bend it up a little bit. But yes, that was one of those mean comments about when I pulled that guy out. Luckily, I have it pretty easy to grab and get to now. But I could have just copied them, but I had that set up last time she was in. I think last time she was in on a Saturday morning. I think she's been here on a Saturday morning live as well. And it's literally was set up from last time she had another Toyota. She buys Toyotas out the wazoo. So I don't know. I don't know about one of those two keys. We'll see. Give her another code. No, I never give her the code because she always gets a bunch of keys. And most people I do give the bidding. Like I used to have a nice little piece of paper where I wrote it down and had it, but she goes through them so much. She's just going to flip it, so she doesn't want to keep up with all that. Don's is still with us. Thanks for being here, Don's. I meant to say that to you earlier. Now, Jason, you're going to have a great day tomorrow reading comments. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I know I've missed all the comments. It's like a little fun part for me is going back and reading all the comments that y'all are posting. I can't freaking, the weather on TV. You know, I don't have a weather station. Let's see. That's a good idea. I just hope they don't do any music. Let me get off the Lock Force screen. Y'all saw it a minute ago. We have the Lock Force playing there. I don't really ever do like a weather station, so let's see what's going on. Weather. I just scared a commercial will come on with, music that's bad. But that's a good idea. We do need to check the weather. I gotta get gas. Wes, did you get gas? Did you fill your tank up? By the way, there's two big you-know-whats out here that are in an Illinois tag. And I saw them grab their book packs and leave, and I was like, these you-know-whats are gonna be here all morning. I don't pay for TV up here because we don't use it, and I've never gone to a... Oh yeah, here we go. There's no. Whoa, no! I don't want to watch a movie. We don't want to watch a movie. Let's see what we got over here. Do I? No, I don't want to do that either. Go. ESPN. I don't know how to get to Tombstone. No, we don't want to go there. I don't know how to get to it. Just dang it. I don't want to. News. How about this? Hey Alexa.
You always do that. What?
Show me the news.
Like it doesn't matter. But all the
news channel. You can choose from sources like CNN, Fox News, USA Today.
Show me CNN.
Journal. What would you like to hear?
CNN.
CNN also offers
No. Alexa, cancel. Hey Alexa, show me the weather station on the TV.
Getting weather from Samsung.
Samsung. That's our house TV.
According to Wikipedia, Amazon.com Incorporated is an American multinational technology company
Let's
that
just go to
focuses
live.
on e-commerce.
Alexa, stop. There we go. ABC News. Is there a weather channel option here? Breaking news. Let's see if it's on breaking news, y'all. Okay, New Orleans mayor. Category Cat 4 hurricane. Man, that just sucks, doesn't it? That just sucks. Okay. Oh, no. Go back to that.
A warning is in effect for all of New Orleans. A storm surge warning is in effect for the areas outside the levee system and on parts of the West Bank. A flash flood
Hey Andy, what's up?
is also
We're
in
looking at
effect
the
for
weather.
full area. Please understand that if you are staying for this storm, you need to expect significant
No,
impacts.
I don't care what as long as it's
Extended
weather,
power
it's weather.
loss is
Doesn't
almost
matter.
certain, as is street flooding and some flooding from rain. Depending on the strength of winds, significant damage is
Hey,
possible.
Dusty, I was asking
Please
about
be
you
ready
earlier.
to stay in place in a secure structure until the storm is passed. And please remember that emergency personnel will not be able to safely respond during the storm's impact. And again, I'm imploring you to take this storm seriously. Finish your preparations today. Be where you need to be, either on the road or in your home by midnight.
Wes.
Stay connected to
You
us by
cannot come
texting
here.
NOLA Ready to
Yeah, Dusty, I'm worried about
77295.
you.
Follow us at NOLA Ready, and we're always
It's already
at
at
NOLA.gov.
5. All right.
Thank you.
And what I want to see is
I think we have Ramsey Green or W.
I want to see a big version of that. I could totally do my own if I had, like, in the bottom right-hand corner there. I could totally do a forecast. So let me see if we can find one of those.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Thank you, Colin.
Yeah.
I just want to speak
Yeah. No, go back.
presents to this city, to our residents, and to this country as a whole. There are no more resilient people
CBS News.
about resilience. And I think about this a lot, given what tomorrow represents to this city, to our residents.
No.
Perspective in the sense that, this year we hit our annual rank.
Oops.
Longer than we need. I think the Fed is going to
No,
err more
we
on the
don't
side
care
of
about.
caution.
We don't care about that.
We haven't had substantial flooding this year.
Right.
And there's a lot of,
It's really the only option we have, but
we've replaced over 19 miles of subsurface drainage. We've replaced over 100,000 linear feet of that drainage. We've flushed more than 1.2 million linear feet of drain lines, 346 miles. We have completed multiple green infrastructure projects, and right now, under construction, we have 44 miles of subsurface drain lines under construction. There's a reason, and our canals, our sewage and water board canals have been cleaned. We've completed drain line point repairs, 2,500 linear feet. There's a real drive in improving our infrastructure just for moments like today and the next couple of days. That work has been underway. This mayor has focused on that, and our teams, our operations and infrastructure teams, are making sure that that work completes for events just like this. Take care of your family, take care of your pets, take care of your neighbors, check on them, and know that this city, the folks in infrastructure, the folks in operations, are improving our built environment to better withstand events just like the one we're facing today. Just some technical notes. Yesterday, the Department of Public Works reopened the Louisa and Paide Street crossings at the Florida Avenue Canal to support hurricane evacuation. That was some work that was going on. Towing and cashier's office will be closed today at 5 p.m. until further.
yeah, we get it. It's a hurricane. I saw a comment earlier about a cap. Oh, I need to get my mobile comment or my mobile mic going here. Just haven't done that yet. We're gonna take a look real quick at somebody just asked about a tailpiece on a quick set. I can show that real quick because part of what we were gonna do here was take a look at my sad workbench. Then I need to move the camera back up front, obviously, because we didn't even get to go do what we were going to do up front. We are missing you know who today. Like I said last week, this was the last time to see him for a while. And yes, Mr. you know who is gone from the front end. I've got a wicked knot here. Wicked knot on my microphone. Y'all still insist is better than the other microphone. And I've only got like 3 keys. Y'all see that Curtis key I had? Curtis. That's an old fella. Let me get this plugged up real quick and we'll jump over there and you really pickle fork. Quickset tool is the cheapest. It's like $1 for most of I lost my, there it is. I lost my little doodad. Can't not have a doodad here, y'all. Okay, mic change. Bam, and we are mic changed. I think we still had to. You gonna be an asshole? Okay, thank you, asshole. Thank you for taking my spot, bro. Mic auxiliary 2, bump up to 200. Okay, and let's move over here. Y'all see my mobile comment section? Did y'all see that? How convenient. How convenient is that? Let's go over here and we will take a look real quick at this. I don't really need it to be dual, do I? So we can jump back to main, bounce down on main cam, bounce to second cam. Whoops, we are on the wrong screen, aren't we? Main 2. Second cam, and turn off main cam. Back over there. And I'm fairly sure I've got a quick set deadbolt. Is this what you're talking about? That guy? So there's a number of ways to do it. The easiest one is finding this pickle fork tube, cylinder removal tool, and just that's what it's made for. Now I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, right? If not, tell me. But you can also use, these are good to have. You gotta have these if you really need to use those. You could just kind of hold it like that. Oh, a little bit harder to do, but you just want to kind of walk it. Walk it up like that. And even worst case scenario, needle nose pliers or any pliers, just like that. So literally anything. I don't know if that's what you were talking about or not, but pickle fork has a whole nother meaning. It's a round cap and the tailpiece goes through it. Well, that's not a quick set. You're talking about you're just talking about a define, right? Like this. Like this guy. Not sure what you're talking about. As if it's an original quick set or not. Hey, that tailpiece did not go flying anywhere. I have control. However, I did something on Reddit made me realize. In fact, I got to make a key for this anyway. So this works out. This works out. Is that what you're talking about? That thing? I guess so. It's usually a define or a gatehouse or whatever. Yes, these, okay, yeah, good deal. Your thumb. That's how I do it. And it doesn't work great all the time. But if you can get your thumb in there, just kind of like that. And then just like that. So the ones that are slippier, you'll do that and it'll just turn and your thumb won't actually grab it. So if you can get it around to this point. Now see, this one's real grabby because this is like old. So this one actually is kind of not a fair representation of that. Schlage C-clips are another problem where you have that problem. But if we could get this to turn around, I could show you. There it goes. At one point, it's a lot easier to get your thumb in the way. So with these, the tool here, you're right, it does not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. On this one again, because it's so grabby, knew it would be much slippier, but you can, you know, you get your quick set tool like that, and you get it up, and then you're like, oh, if I'm quick enough, I can get in here and just pry, or have your screwdriver ready. So, uh-oh. Hey. Hey, okay. Hey, okay. What you doing, bro? What, did he just come in to see if I was actually here? You missed the whole You missed the whole open sign. And again, a good quality pair of these. One of my favorite brands is the Wald's True Arc. This one's the number 1120, perfect for wiser caps, which you don't see too often anymore. You don't really see a whole lot of retaining ring, but when you have retaining rings, you really need it. So again, I'm just kind of holding it like that so I can open, close, just kind of grab it like that and then just walk it. Trying to do this through the camera just so you can see it a little bit better, but walk it back and forth, jupe. Then you can come in and do that. Rod Scott's gonna start screaming right now, oh my God, don't do that, that's not what the tips are for, but you know. So actually, when I got this part, we can go ahead and make a key for it. This will cover the actual locksmith. I think we need lubricant. This will actually cover the locksmith portion of today's episode. It's not going to be fun shimming this without lubricant, more than likely. Yep, we need to spray some lube in there. Y'all, I have not ordered any new Houdini lately, and I've got 3 empty cans. I have no retail cans for sale. It's very depressing. So I got to get a CLK order in ASAP. Probably going to order either a case or 2 of it. Ooh, nice and crunchy. Also, these do have security pins in them, so that can cause a little bit of problem. Shimming. Shimmaroo. Alright, and I'm going to actually do this. We're going to decode with, let's zoom out a little bit here. Zoom out. Hope the feed's doing okay. Feed's still doing good. Yay! We're going to use quick set space and depth keys to figure out what this guy is. And then we got to go replace my brush. Whoa. Oh, 4. Okay, that was a good call. 4-4. What? 3-3. Is that 4-4-3-3-5? 4-4. Definitely a 5 down there. Let's find the 3. And this is why, no matter how many code machines you have, space and depth keys are beautiful. Uh-oh, it's 2-2, so what was that? 4-4, 4-4-2-2, 2-1-2. Yep, 4-4-2-2-5. Boom. So let's cut that, and what I'm hoping for is this guy to work. Come on, come with me. What am I trying to say? Try to work with these other 2 locks. I took some off of a house the other day. And I don't know for sure 100% that we're gonna have the same key to fit all of that, but we'll see. Yes, that was just brass tubing that I could, well actually that may have been the actual follower, but let's see what we got. Get a big stack of keys. Another thing that I was gonna have to, I don't know if I have time today, but we do need to deal with a little this, and we're going to switch the wheel on the brush because Kim has been desperately wanting me to do that. Let's come up here and see. That safe used what is it? Sergeant regular. What did I say that was? 4222225, 42255, 44225, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Ah! Oh. Dang it. Ah! That's what I get for rubbing that. Ah! Oh, come on now. Oh. Still got another one in there. Where's the phone? Come here, phone. SE lock and key. We're only open in store on Saturdays. It'd be Monday before we could come out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wouldn't be able to come out. Yeah, the only other people I know of is Jackson Safe and Lock. You can try them. But be careful going through Google. There's a couple of ladies that if they tell you it's $29 to come out, they're going to charge you like $200. So just be very cautious of who you get a hold of. Okay, thanks. It would help if you weren't banging on it while you were talking to me. We have a lock. Or what did I say? 42225. Quick set. Immediately identifiable. And watch your mic. I'm gonna mute it. Come back and shoo. Now, there was one deadbolt, right? And then a door lock and another deadbolt. So there's a door lock and two single cylinder deadbolts. What do y'all bet the odds are that this deadbolt is or isn't the same key as the doorknob? Because one of them was obviously a set. What are the odds that it'll fit all three? I don't know. Let's put a poll. We love our polls, don't we? We love our polls. I think we should do a poll. It may end up having to be a screw. So, where's that button? Will this key work in the other two? Yes, no. Only the no. Yes or no. Yes, no, or only the knob, not the other deadbolt. Okay. Oh wait, deadbolt. We gotta go deadbolt because there's a character limit. So I'm going to go put that back together. We're going to drag this camera over here just for a minute, and then we'll move it back up front. Peek around and see what's going on out there. We did leave the mobile comments section over here. We know it's going to work here, so. Beautiful. Beautiful. And you know, these clips, here's another thing that people wonder. And I've always wondered it, and it could be or it couldn't be. I don't know for sure because I've seen it both ways. I don't know how to necessarily show you this. All right, if you look real carefully at these clips, all right, there's a flat side. This side is obviously the flat. All right. And when I say flat, it goes straight to the edge. But if you flip it over, all right, nope, focus. It's rounded. All right, so the biggest question that you have when you're doing this is, do you put it with the flat side towards that, or do you put it with the rounded side? The answer is I have no idea. I don't think anybody really knows. But if the key doesn't work well once you do that, and it doesn't come out right, then I can only recommend it goes the other way. So it's highly lock dependent for sure. And we're going to put this back together because it is going for sale, even though it's kind of a crappy deadbolt. But we do offer crappy used deadbolts for sale. So we'll put this back together, then we'll move the camera up front and see if we have success with that key, or if I happen to grab the deadbolt that was keyed differently. I'm guessing that's what happened. I'm guessing I grabbed the deadbolt that was the different key, and I'm still gonna have to turn around and come back and do that. That really should have been the pole, you know. Really should have been the pole, because I could have easily have grabbed the wrong deadbolt. Okay, what y'all want to put on this? Like $6? $6. $6. Make you deadbolt. Make you deadbolt. So now comes the question as to whether or not that is going to work any of the other ones, or I'm going to have to do it all over again. I don't know. We'll see in just a minute. Crappy used deadbolt for sale. $6.32. Oh, that's true, Wes. It's shiny. It's shiny. It's shiny. It's real gold. Real gold. Need to take it. Oh no, wrong camera. Go back to the other camera, people. Thank you. Thank you. Stream, knock on wood, is going pretty decent today. I shouldn't have said that, but I did. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. We're going to end that poll. I think everybody's had time to vote. I do want to go over the comments here. I don't know why I never thought about putting this on its own tripod. I'm really worried about it. You know, when tripods fall, there goes my iPad, but we're just going to have to risk it, because trying to find a spot to put the mobile comments section is a pain in the butt, as y'all have noticed. Hey, listen, ready? Hold on. Right now, I am repeatedly clicking my mouse on the blank area screen. Can you hear it? No, thank you. Oh no! What do we have? But we have Sunrise Fresh Produce in the house. We need to turn the microphone a little bit down. Welcome, Sunrise Early. That's the nicer dude. No, wait, is that the same? No, that's the nicer dude. Hey, Sunrise Fresh Produce, thank you for joining the live stream today, even though you are not aware of it. I should invite him. Where are you going? Okay, he's going in to check to see what kind of tomatoes they need. So we have Sunrise in the house. What's up, Burnsy? What's the color code for real gold? I don't know. We can see. We can see that too. I can show y'all a real gold color code. Oh yeah, by the way, right there, Illinois tag, two little you-know-what girls. All day, I called it when I saw their ass. 8:46 is how long they've been here. And I didn't get here until 9 o'clock. They are literally sitting all day long in the coffee shop. I called it, I knew it was gonna happen, but there was not a whole lot I could do with it. All right, we are done with the poll. Let's see, end poll, let's see the results. And think if we're gonna have All right. Will the key work in the other two? No. Only the knob 33. Oh, we're equally divided, y'all. Equally divided. Wow. Oh, shit. I mean, oh, shoot. Hold up. We had a coffee catastrophe. Not a bad one, but just a little one. It landed on my screen. All right, let's come back. Sunrise in the house early. All right, we need to bounce to the other screen. We're gonna go. I can't. It is public parking. There's technically no rule. The Monday through Friday thing. It's Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and even then, the city won't tow it. So can't do that. Can't do that, unfortunately. But one day, when we buy our own building and have our own location, when we get run out of this little area because it's nothing but bars and coffee shops, because we need certain times, one day, I'm not going to be here forever, y'all. None of us are going to be here forever, but I'm not going to be here forever. I'm going to be here as long as I possibly can, but if I ever have to move, if we ever decide to get the F out of this state and look for another storefront somewhere, it's definitely going to be in a building that we own. So I can put one little sign up that says your car will be towed. And tow every one of them little, you know what, out of my parking. Desk mic. You're right. Well, I'm going up front. Sorry. I'd hate to move my store too. Yeah, I'm going up front, so we're not going to go desk mic. I don't know. Yeah, Butcher Boy, there you are. I said hey to you earlier. I don't know if you heard. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. We're just hanging out on a Saturday. LPP didn't run today. He posted yesterday that he had to work. He had to work on a Saturday. Let's go try that key. I realized that I have to work on Saturdays too. All right, here we go. Those all equal 30, 30, 30, 33, 33, 33. I don't know, but let's just hope I don't have to do it again. All right, main cam. Where's the other cam? Turn off that cam. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. You work every Saturday. I know I work every Saturday. It just sucks. It just sucks. I mean, it's okay. It gets me out of the house. I do have to do yard work. I did not do it last week, y'all. And I do have to do it tonight since we're having a hurricane. All right. Dun 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 dun. This is my version of dramatic music. Ah, dang it. Okay, now, like I said, I had one off one door, and I had this set. So, did I grab the single deadbolt, or did I grab the right deadbolt? I don't know. Here's the actual answer. Okay, so this goes with this. All right, and then we're gonna have to make that its own key. So I'm gonna go put. Oh man, phone. Let me go get the phone here. Let's turn around. Let's turn around and peek outside, y'all. Whoa. Hold up, phone. Oh crap! Can't find the phone. Oh, I missed it. There it is. Oops, sorry, random person, I missed your call. All right, so yeah, we at least I grabbed the right one, right? It could have been worse. I would have had to have done all three then, or two. I still would have had to do two regardless. Last thing, y'all. Last thing. I am waiting for Oh yeah, I got a new cord too, by the way, y'all. I got a new extension cord for my phone. See, it's one of those braided kind. Remember, we were having major issues with the cord. Hold up. I have an idea. Let's see if this one's any longer. Let me bounce over to. Ooh, look at that glare out there. That's some bad glare. Let's turn this around. Okay. Yep, you're good. Make it bigger. And I want to see how far we can get with this guy. How far can we get with this guy? It does not look like the Sunrise dude had a whole lot of load going because he's already leaving. So must have been a last minute Saturday night pickup, drop off, because the restaurant's closed on Sundays too. Everybody around here is closed on Sundays. We may be an entertainment district, but by dang it, Sunday rolls around, we're closed. Everybody's closed. All right, got the mic up. I'm kind of describing what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. I don't know if this is a customer or just a parking place person. Maybe just a parking place person. If so, if it's a customer, I'm gonna have to remove the camera. Hey. And we did have a catastrophe here while I was moving things. There we go. Oh, we got a customer coming in. Hold up just a sec. No, she's going to the shoe shop. She's good. They ain't open, girl. They ain't open. Basically, we're looking at the calm before the storm. Calm before the storm. It appears to be a pretty day right now. But I want to see how far this cable will get us. Oh, woo, bright. Bright. I think this cable will get us further than the other one did, even though they were both 10 foot. Because y'all remember I moved my, heckin' yeah. My microphone won't even reach this far out. JPD or UMMC police. Yeah, that's UMMC. It's the hospital police. Thank you, girls, for taking my parking all day. I can actually come all the way out here. Them's are some big puffy white clouds, and basically the hurricane's that way. Just basically that way. It's in that general direction. South, north, east. So, yeah, interesting. Good. I wanted to test that because it's a new cord. Hey, new cord. Hey. Ooh, got dark. Look how dark that changes. That sun certainly does a number on the camera, doesn't it? Focus. Come back to us. Oh, the sun killed it. That is very weird. Excuse me. That's very weird how that does that. It'll come back one day. It'll be back. All right, 12:27. I'm going to go put these TR40s back up. We're going to switch over to the desk mic. Desk mic switch. I don't have any more TR40s. What the heck? No more TR40s, y'all. I guess I'll have to order some. I could probably dig something up from my foreign car area, but Ruh-roh. That pole, where do I smoke now? Yes, I smoke, whatever. Actually, I do miss the pole, but if in the certain time of morning, there's the 15-minute public parking sign, and if I stand just right, it helps a little bit. But I still miss my pole. Miss my pole, something fierce. Open the door. Actually, the open door actually makes people think about it twice as much too. What's up, Block Sportscast? Charles, what's going on? Thanks for being here. 66 watching. I wish I could tell because I don't ever go to actually look to see. 43 on right now, but yeah, my button that's supposed to tell me how many is not working. Never works. Always remember the poll though. Sad music in the background. We miss you, Paul. Oh, one other thing. We're gonna bring them back. We're gonna do a split screen one more time. I do have locks that we lost this week, but we're not gonna do anything with them because there's not really enough. It's just kind of a bunch of residential. We lost several residential stuff. All week long, I have been working on. I've been working on antiques. It's all week. I'll show you all that one we did. It's gonna have a video out. I mean, this one is actually pretty dang. I kind of pretty impressed myself with this one. This guy was bent and just in rough shape. Totally rough shape. Totally rusted up. And this one took a lot of gigabytes. That's one of the ones that I'm working on right now. But I'm only like 20% into working it, to getting it into a video. I've still got a whole lot of time left. This is actually going to be one of those reading hardware group. Look at that! Look at that black and everything again. I'm not a great refinisher on the black. It's just spray paint, but anything's better than it getting rusted again. And I didn't like totally clear it off. So you know, for what it is, this in my opinion is literally beautiful. The fact that if you remember me doing this and it was jammed in the buttons, oh, just beautiful. And you can actually take a here we go. Oh, don't fall over mobile comments. That's literally the last thing I want you to do. Just a bald one bent, but oh my god, it's so beautiful inside. All the parts are shiny. The only thing is it still has a few little, you know, I didn't take it down. I could have taken it down by kind of flattening it, but huge difference. It's still not perfectly straight, but this was like literally bent pretty bad. So one day you'll see a video on it if I ever get around to it. I got to get my money back from that lady because she has not returned my call, but I'm sure she'll be back to get her trim. I'm not going to do anything to the trim. Hey, puppy! Y'all didn't get to see the puppy. Dang it. What in the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, come on. What are we doing out here? What are we doing out here? I think we're gonna have to call this as either a repent and perish. Oh, repent and perish. We're gonna have to call this as a protester on site. We have not had one of those, so we are gonna go ahead and call this, since he's standing in the fucking middle of the street like a complete idiot, and he's got all of the accoutrements. Don't like that word. Accoutrements. We're gonna have to call that as a protester. So let's watch what homeboy's doing out here. At least he doesn't have megaphone protest. He's got friends too over there. Our protesters are go to hell. Your choice. Repent! Repent! Oh, and Cheney across the street right there is not going to be happy they're camping on his front porch, even though he's not really there on Saturdays. I don't see his truck. But he comes out swinging sometimes. Oh, man. So there you go. We're getting some unusual ones today. We still haven't had an obligatory... Oh, man, my camera. Hold on. It's just doing a wicked number on my camera right now. Hold up. With sunlight, I need to... Oh, there we go. I had it stuck on manual. Repent! Throw locks at him. There you go. They got a backpack sitting on the ground. They may kick up a stereo or a loudspeaker soon. I don't know. But you know why? Because it's cloudy and the sun's not out, and they have nothing better to do with their life. So, yeah, that's the one good thing about really, really hot days around here is the protesters kick out of here about like 10 o'clock. But at least they don't have the bullhorns on yet. There's a guy. At first, I didn't think it was that because there's a group of people that go around selling crosses, like handmade crosses, right up until I read the repent on there, and they stood in the middle of the street. So that kind of gave it away. I don't know where he must be down on the corner over there. I don't see him anymore. But his two little lackeys are sitting there. Oh yeah. One more thing. We gotta get the camera. We had another quickset failure. Not a knob failure, but we had a quickset smart key failure again. Y'all want to take a look at this guy? Literally, it deserves its own video because did Kraken just win? Hey, he won with the protesters, maybe? Good job if it pans out right. So we're going to check that, and that would officially, if he won, that would officially end today's bingo game, because in real bingo, if you don't know, when the little old lady with the big cigar puffing smoke, I don't think they do that anymore in most bingo halls, yells bingo, that game's over. So if Kraken won, then today's bingo game is over. What's up, G&L picker? Handing tickets out. Yeah, that's basically what they do around here. I can't see the other guy. I really want to know if he's I really want to know if he's like in the middle of the street. I think he is. Let's go look. Let's go look. Let me grab the camera. Oh, here we go with the yelling. Let me switch to that front mic. I'm going to cut the AC down for a minute. We'll see what they have to say. Let's see what they have to say. We do have some nut jobs. One of them the other day. Let's mute this for a second. Turn the temperature up so it'll cut off. And we're going to bounce the actual mic over to the main cam. Can I do that? Second cam. There we go. Okay, that's the front cam. I don't know how that's going to sound, y'all, but we'll turn the power off on the AC. You know, I've been dealing with this for like we're gonna do dual mic here. This may do an echo too much, but I'm gonna talk quietly into this mic. Where did homeboy go with the sign? You know, okay, so the deal is right now there's a full patio at the restaurant. And that's who he's preaching to right now. You see him looking directly across the street. There's a full patio out there at the restaurant. So he's placating to them right there. Come visit and play a role with Satan. So they love that, you know. They're carrying body cams and stuff. So I don't know how bad of a. Y'all let me know if this is too bad of a feedback because we got two mics running. If only that hurricane would roll in a little faster. I got to get gas on the way home. But they love the confrontation. So I'm just glad that we don't have a patio full of people. Like, you know. I'm just glad of that. But the fun thing is when people get all offended and go over there and do have the interactions with them. And then the next thing you know, 53,000 cops are here. He's not here to judge, he's here to warn. Can y'all even hear him? What's up, Chris Capone? What's up, professional hobbyist? So, yeah, that's the whole thing. There's a lot of people that are for and against this. They're like, free speech, free speech. Yeah, you have free speech to a certain degree. Hold up. So, you have free speech to a certain degree, right? But when you're interrupting the daily going abouts of other people, that's when it crosses the line. And yelling at people and chastising them, that's just what they do for I don't know. I don't know what goes through these people's heads. I don't want to know what goes through these people. I don't think any of us want to know what goes through these people's heads. I have seen, because we're tied in with the clinic down the street, which is normally where they're protesting. But here they protest all over town. They'll go to concerts and thank you, good citizen. Oh. Oh my goodness. He's hear that? Eating and drinking. Yep. He's targeting those people on the patio. And there's not a thing, there's nothing that can be done about it. He's far enough away, he can say free rights, free public, sidewalk. Did you win? Did Kraken win? Kraken, congrats Kraken, you won. Your first ever Lock Force bingo. Do I have any tinfoil I can make in my hat? Here you go. Bleep. Bleep. I'd get sued for assault. So somebody's laughing at him. Yeah, you can hear him. Oh man, there's not. I guess there's not too bad of a feedback. I guess I'm too far away for it to happen. And then you're sitting there eating lunch, and then all of a sudden you got to deal with that crap. Yeah. Preaching, preaching, preaching. At what point does it take to become harassment? So I can walk over there, right, and I can start to go down the sidewalk, and I can say, "You're blocking the sidewalk. I'm not allowed to pass. I'm in fear to pass you right now. And if he didn't get out of the way, then we could call the cops. But nothing's going to happen besides he'll just." Okay, and then you get people around here that blow their horns in front of them. And I bought a boombox. So it was one of the things that I was going to do. I bought the boombox, but then I ended up adding my computer speakers to the TV, and I'm getting some really kick-ass music out of it. But. You know, my cord's long enough to try to go get a little view of the patrons of the restaurant, but it's not their fault. We'll just make a public funny spectacle out of him for a minute. Oh, okay, that's enough of him. Anyway, protesters are definitely marked. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull this thing around, take apart the freaking quicksand cradle. I had it jam up on me the other day, y'all. Pissed me off so bad. I'll fix this thing so many times.
Oh yeah, they are.
Alright, enough of that fool. We may have frozen. I may have frozen the camera there. Oh no, I didn't. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close the door and kick the AC back on so we can kind of drown him up. Power on, temperature down, fan up all the way, and we're going to listen to some pleasant air conditioning. I am knocking the volume down, so I know we've got a double volume going on here. So let's bounce back to this. Knock this down. Main cam, second cam, mute. Okay, there we go. Double volume, double volume. Should be back again with mic 2. Let me turn it up just a bit so you can hear. And audio properties. Why does it bounce back to 2, y'all? I don't get that. I don't get why it always bounces back to 2, but there we go. All right. Much better audio low. There we go. All right. Yeah, I knew I had an echo. I knew it. Is the shop larger today? Yes, the front end's larger. We don't have you-know-who out there. We don't have you-know-who anymore. He will be on vacation for a little while because it is becoming holiday season. Holiday season being the time of year where we need to do stuff in the front of the shop and decorate. He may come out for a little while, but he will probably not be back. Probably not be back for at least a couple of months. let's go ahead and move the mobile comment. I really like the mobile comments right here. I really like that. All right. Locksmithing innovation. I know. So I ordered a red one. I got the OG red one, right? And it jammed up on me, and it always happens with the thing in the cylinder. So you end up having to take it apart. To try to rescue the cylinder, otherwise you have to burn a cylinder. No. Because the cylinder can actually just literally get jammed in there. And that's what happened yet again with this guy. As you can see, the screw is still out of it. And let's take a look and see what's going on this time. It's been fixed before. Undoubtedly will be fixed numerous times again. I'm going to order another one. Another one. Thanks again, though, Night Owl. Night Owl's not here today, is he? You know what? I don't have a, oh yeah, I do. There we go. So the first thing you think of is actually one of those is bent, and it may very well be. But let's see what happens. Uh-oh. All right. So I've got it not assembled correctly. Y'all remember this kit? Nope. Is that a star or a hex? When they get that small, I think it's a star. I think it's a hex. Yep, it's a hex. Okay, that's doing what it's supposed to do. So let's try it. Oh, something's wonky. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Ever since I got this one, I would have to do it like, see, it's not going in. This one has been a problem since day one. I don't think it's going down far enough. Something ain't right. Get out of there. Something ain't right at all. Oh, some fell out. That's the detent. Oh. Oh. I need a pair of tweezers. We have a critical failure, y'all. There's no coming back from that one. Oh. Oh. Yep. I think we're gonna classify that one as dead. So that makes short work of that, y'all. What you want to say? You want to call that? I think we're gonna call that. It's dead. It's dead. That must have happened when it froze up on me. Well, shoot. I guess I really do need to order a. I guess I really do need to order a new one, don't I? But thanks again, Night Owl, if you end up watching this. I do have the better resetter. So, if I can find it, where'd it go? So, if the red one, if the red one decides to get screwed up, where'd our main cam go? No, split screen. If our red one decides to freeze up, then at least I have the better resetter. And I don't have a whole lot of practice with this guy, but we can check it. We just always lubricate the heck out of it beforehand. So this part of the resetter goes in here, pushes them in, kind of like this guy used to do, but obviously it is not going to do that with only 3 little doodads. So basically you would push all these in just like that, and then kind of I think turn it a little bit maybe. It's kind of hard to do, honestly. But were you supposed to push the sidebar in? Yep, there we go. Duped. Put it to that position. Duped. Duped. And so at least I have that. Thanks again, Night Owl. Glad I have a backup. SE lock and key. Hello? What year model car? Oh, we don't work on Hondas. I'm sorry. Thanks. It's too bad that somebody already won bingo, because that may have been a winning bingo square anyway. So anyway, I forgot we need to take that off. There we go. 12:58. We need to go ahead and go into the disassemble screen. It is that time of day. Mic switch back over to the main mic. And what did we accomplish today? We discovered my thing is effed up. I kind of knew it was, though. I've repaired it like 3 times. I knew at some point the little doodads were going to break. And you know what it broke on? I posted this picture. I bet you anything this is what I put it. I put this in there, the one with the little drill hole in it, and I went to try to do it, but I think that may have been what broke it. I don't know. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Because that's like a $35 toy. But you have a Honda. Curto, I'm never going to help you with your Honda. Don't lose your keys. Yeah. That's it. Let me go back over the comments for just a minute and say hey to bye to hey to bye to hey to bye to everybody. Chris Capoon was the last one that just popped up. Thanks for being here. As always, I appreciate it. Willard, yes. Thank you for being here as well. You're still playing bingo for fun. Still trying to win. I'm gonna win. Dang it. I may not win, but I'm still gonna win. They aren't made anymore because the manufacturer retired. Or are you talking about those cradles? No, you're talking about the the thing. Okay. I was about to say they better not have retired the cradles. In fact, the Schlage cradle or the Schlage resetter probably is the same thing as that. Nobody's stocking them apparently yet, because you know how a lot of companies like putting stuff out and not putting out the important servicing part of it for X amount of time. So I may inquire about that, but yeah, we turn the tool around. Yeah, I figured it out. Okay, why are y'all effing? F. Oh, it broke. F and F. Dang it. It's called a trash can. Stupid key cradle. The cradles really work, but Foley belts. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're out. They're out. Reset Cradle SC was available on the Foley Belsall website. Foley Belsall still has a website? News to me. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen when I roll up on one of those and want to rekey it. Hopefully they'll have the key for it. But eventually, you know, you'll come across one that nobody has a key for, so they should just retire this. I don't think they're going to. I think the fact that they made a Schlage version tells me that they have no plans to ever retire it. I think it's going to be around. I think they're happy, even though there's recalls and crap on them. I think we're going to see a version 4 and a version 5. Dusty, yes. Be careful down there. I know whatever you get is going to come right up to us, and anybody evacuating from the danger zone. The danger zone. Anybody that's in the danger zone. I hope y'all go get gas. That's the most important thing. Don't evacuate to Jackson. We're not equipped for evacuees. We saw that during Katrina. Anytime late August, anybody that's lived in the South for the last 20 years has PTSD from the hurricanes. In a way, Jackson, the damage, we had trees down, we had power down and all that, but we had a week long of no gas. We had a week long of quadruple the number of people here. We had people that decided to move here, and some of those people were not the greatest individuals in the world, so we had crime spike. So in other words, when criminals evacuate, they go criminal in other places, and it's like fresh new turf. So while we didn't get the flooding and the buildings wiped out, of course the coast, of course New Orleans, and then all the flooding and all the loss of life involved with that, is way more important than something minor like not being able to get gas. But anywhere in the South during this time of the year, when you have no power and it's 150 degrees outside, literally 120 degrees outside, you get a little bit of a PTSD, shit, please don't. So, Dusty, stay safe down there. I'll keep my fingers crossed for y'all. And I don't know if you're planning on evacuating. It may come to the point where they say, New Orleans, y'all need to get the F out of here. I don't know if they're already saying it or not, according to the news, which is not the same news it was before. Yeah. So, the danger zone. We retained a lot of New Orleans criminals after Katrina. Yeah. Oh, GNL, you're down in New Orleans too. Well, we got them. We got some locksmith criminals. When I say criminals, I say the fly-by-night. They realize, hey, it's devastated, and I'm not gonna do good making money here. I might as well go ahead and move. And they go everywhere, and they land somewhere, and they say, hey, this is ripe for the picking. I'm going to charge, the $300 and skip town again in 6 months. So, yeah, I'm sure you did retain a lot of criminals because there's easy pickings. When people evacuate, there's empty property. So, any which way, it sucks. Just go away, Ida. Get the F out of here. Wait, she's that way. Get the F. Everybody turn your fans on and blow them that direction. I firmly believe that everybody put their fan outside and just faced it south, especially y'all on the coast. Dusty, go get a fan and put it outside and just blow it that direction. Tell your neighbors, and maybe we'll have a counter wind for us. Oh, thanks for being here, everybody. It's another conclusion to Saturday Morning Live, Season 3, Episode 35. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. We're going to go to a different screen, but at this moment, we do have, I'm using this to try to turn that off, but we are at the point now where we are going to wait a minute. Oh, that doesn't work. Hold on. Let me click on my mouse and just say, lock force. Disassemble. I still can't spell disassemble, but thank you. Hey, that was the friendly neighborhood mail guy that tapped on the window, but we've already had a winner, so if you had it, then you technically you didn't win, but you may have been able to complete your card. It's a sense of completion. You're like, hey, the mail guy, I didn't show him, but hey, the mail guy came by, but he definitely just tapped on the window because he knows that we don't ship stuff out. Anyway, where are we? Lock force disassemble! That light it's not as bright as I need to turn that light around. I just noticed the light above me is turned incorrectly. Lock force, disassemble. I always mean to do this before my button should do that. I should be able to press a button. But no, I can press that button though. Anyway, we appreciate it, y'all. Have a great one. And stay safe. Dusty, stay safe down there. GNR, or who was it? GNR lock picker dude? GNR picker, what was your name? Sorry. Reminiscent Television. There's a sweepstakes. Yes, Anthony, stay safe. Mr. Hooligan, Gumby, Ken, everybody who's here, Dave, Ken Nixon, thanks for joining in. Paul, appreciate it. Zach, Jason, have you tried the SC20 Lish yet? Fonzie asked earlier. No, I'm not gonna. Not gonna do it. No more Lishies for me for a while. Regardless of what Dang It Wes says. Dang it, Wes. They are lock scammers. Yeah, I feel bad about calling them locksmiths, because they're not locksmiths, lock scammers. Direct target, Jackson, Mississippi. New Orleans official announces too late for them to make evacuations, man. It's too late. Yeah, it's coming in tonight. I gotta go do my I have to definitely. I didn't do it last week, but my yard has to get done. So literally, to avoid me having to do it tomorrow, because we don't know when. Hurricanes are very unpredictable. What could happen, for those of you who are not familiar with hurricanes, what could happen is this big spinning cloud, right? Do we have a minute? Do we have a minute? Do y'all have a minute? Do we have a whiteboard minute? I don't know. Who wants to whiteboard? I could draw y'all exactly what's going to happen. I mean, technically y'all would have been online with LPP earlier for a while. I don't know if I'm not messing anybody else's live stream up. We've got a spare 5 minutes. I could jump the camera up there and I can whiteboard you exactly what these freaking hurricanes do. Whiteboard hour. Whiteboard. Yes, we're going to whiteboard it just for another minute. Stay with me. Let's jump back to the screen. We're not disassembling yet. We're kind of disassembled. But let's go back to the main screen so that I can whiteboard. Come on, y'all. I'm going to show y'all in case you don't know what a hurricane is. Some of you don't. Some of you only see it on the news, right? And screw you. Wait, we got to get the mobile mic. Oh, mobile mic, turn you on, mobile mic. We have to do this, y'all. I've got to explain how hurricanes work. I don't have to, but we're going to. So, whiteboard. Mobile comments. Do I have, oh, I do. Look at this. We are good to go, y'all. Let's take 5 seconds to do a whiteboard, because I have to explain what a freaking hurricane is, right? I don't have to, because most of y'all literally can figure it out yourselves, but, you know, this is the moment. No. That's not a good moment. This moment, shoot, boop, there. Okay. All right. Here we go. Today I'm going to explain to you how hurricanes work. We may not, nothing may happen, all right? Nothing may happen at all. You don't know. So we have to get the US up here. Y'all know I'm really good at drawing the US, right? Let's just do the panhandle, because up here, so we have Florida, and then we have this, and then we have Mexico, and then Mexico's down here, and then over here, and then down. There's some lakes and stuff up here. Great Lakes. Right, here's like Florida. Here's like Georgia. And then here's like Mississippi and Alabama. This is MS. This is me right here. This is Alabama. That's the foreign country. This is overseas, technically. And then you got like Louisiana has a little thing over here. So Dusty's kind of down in this area right here. Dusty's and the other guy, the new guy, the new dude. Sorry, but you are a new dude. And so there's like times probably there's probably 2 or 3 of y'all down there. So and then Tennessee and then like Night Owl. A bunch of y'all are up here. This is the north. Anything over Tennessee. This is Tennessee. Florida. This is a good one. All right. Hurricanes. Here's how hurricanes work, right? Jackson is ground zero. Y'all are scaring me. I'm getting worried. Here I am, right here. This is me, all right, or us, or the shop. We need a different color for purple. Here is Ida. This is Ida where she started, and then there's like Cuba. All right, Cuba always gets hit. I mean. So here's Ida, and Ida was like, beep, 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 beep. Okay, so this is all like an ocean, and this is the Gulf of Mexico. Gulf, Mexico, because literally it's a gulf, and literally Mexico's right here, right? All right. So this body of water, and like this is Miami, obviously. Hurricanes come in like boo, 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 woo, 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 woo. And then they hit this water right here, and the water stays a little bit warmer than down here and down up here. You know, obviously it gets colder as it goes north. But like Ida's coming in, like, and we're not gonna compare her to freaking Katrina, because Katrina sucks. She's a bitch. Ida's probably a bitch, but we won't know. Like it's forecasted for Sunday, right? Sunday is boom day. This is, at the very beginning of this, the thumbnail showed avoid this area. So we don't know what's happening. Right now, Ida's like, and Ida could slow down and do one of 3 or 4 things. Ida could go boo, if we have a decent low pressure pushing it away. The fans, turn the fans on. If you turn your fans on right here, it'll blow that bitch away from us. But if you don't, it's going to get bigger. And then what happens is it hits that warm water and it's like, ooh, I like this. And it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually obliterates the whole MFing section of the U.S. And everybody is effed. Everybody in here. So, turn your freaking fans on, people. That's all I got to say about that. Turn your fans on. Do humanity a favor and turn your fans on and point it to the south. That's all I got to say about that. Thanks for joining in today. Y'all stay safe. Keep your fingers crossed for us down here, and otherwise have a great week coming up. Hopefully I didn't do any videos. I feel really bad about not getting any videos out last week. It's just that all those other 5 different antique videos, it's just a lot of pressure on me. So thanks again, y'all. Have a great one.